Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a beauty haul for you. So I haven't done a haul in a little while and I wanted to kind of throw this up for you guys because I recently just went to a few stores. So this haul is going to be probably super short. There's not a ton of items. The places that I went were a MAC, Sephora, one thing at the drugstore, and then something else online. So it's really not a ton of things, but I do love to share with you guys things that I get when I get them. So yeah, usually they're like collective style where I'll throw them all in to a video with like different time periods and kind of just do it that way. But this time I wanted to just share with you the things that I've recently got. So if you guys are interested, then definitely keep on watching. Okay, so starting out with MAC, I did not get a ton of things, but I love MAC to pieces, and when I go there, I am in heaven, and I need to definitely take several looks around the store and then decide what I'm gonna get. I just have to like stare at everything. It's like a problem of mine. I don't know what it is, but it's just, I don't know. So what I got to start off was a new brush. I was in the need of a kind of precise brush, and I have a ton back there, but a lot of them don't fit my crease. And if I want to get like a really precise line, it's super hard. So I did pick up the 219 MAC brush. So it's kind of like a pencil brush. It's a little bit domed to the top and it's really precise, so I can definitely get in my crease really nicely. I can also use it underneath my lash line, and just anywhere you need to put something very precise, this will do the job. And I find that this will be a really good brush to place my crease, and then I can blend it out with a different brush. So this was, I want to say, like around $25, and their brushes are kind of expensive, which sucks, but I did need a new brush and I could not find one that would do what I needed it to do, which would get in that spot. So that's why I got this one. So this was the first thing that I got. So if you're in the need for a brush to do that same kind of thing, then this one's probably going to be best for you. And obviously you don't have to use brushes to do one thing. They're very multi-use, so you can use it for something else as well. Like I said, like you can even use this for concealer on like blemishes and stuff. So the next thing I picked up was a MAC Amplified Cream Lipstick. This is in the shade Blankety, and I will get it right out of the packaging. So I'm actually wearing this lipstick on my lips today. It's a perfect like nudie pink, but like a deeper nude. It's awesome. I am completely in love with it. Nothing else to say. I love it. It's in the shade Blankety, and my friend Jasmine, aka Juicy Jazz, just picked this up as well, and I saw her pictures and I was like, I need that in my life. So she kind of recommended it to me, if you want to say that, and I thank you, Jasmine, because I am obsessed. Then I had to go and pick up my MAC Pro Longwear paint pots because I needed another painterly paint pot. I ran out. If you were watching a few of my other tutorials, you would have saw that I was like using a piece of paper. It was the sample of the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and it was on like a cardboard, and I'm like squeezing it out, and I couldn't get it out for the life of me. So I was like, Brie, it's time to pick up a new painterly. So this is what I picked up. If you don't know what it is an eyeshadow base. So you basically put it on your eyelids, and it's a base for your eyeshadow, and it primes them and does concealing too. So if you need to hide any veins or anything, that does the job as well. It looks like that, and I'm obsessed with this. I've been using this for about a year now. It lasted me for a super long time before I had to get a new one, so yeah. It was totally time for me though. And so that's all that I picked up from MAC. I want to do a little bit more shopping there. I like to write lists before I go in there just because I can get a little overwhelmed. This is my first time going into like the pro store instead of a counter, so it was really cool to kind of check that out. Then we went to Sephora, and I needed to get a new foundation. I've been trying to venture off into new foundations. I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I started my YouTube, I've been obsessed with the Revlon Color Stay Whipped. And then I kind of ventured away from that because I wanted to test out other ones and different formulations, not just so much of a cream and mousse. I wanted to use a liquid and things like that. So I went and picked up the NARS Sheer Glow, and it looks like this. I did use it once already, so it's out of the box. And yeah, I can't say my thoughts on it yet because I don't really know. I want to say that I love it, but there's something about it that I'm not too sure about. I really don't know what it is. Right now I have a few dry patches, so that could definitely be it because these cling to dry patches like no other. So it could definitely be that. I really have to get my skin hydrated again and back to its original state and not be so dry before I can really give my opinions on this. But as of right now, I'm keeping it. I am in the shade Mont Blanc, and it's a really light shade for me. I don't know if it's a light shade personally for me, but it is a light shade, so I might have to switch up the shade. There's just something about it that I'm not too sure, but it was pretty expensive, so if I don't like it, I'm definitely going to exchange it out for something different, but I do love the way that it looks, the finish of it. So I don't know if this made any sense for you, but I did pick up the NARS Sheer Glow, and this one was around like $45 to $46. So again, pretty expensive, but I did want to kind of try other things. So that was from Sephora. What I also picked up from Sephora was the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Semi-Sweet Palette. And I've heard a ton of things about this palette, and when I got it, I was just so obsessed and so excited to use it. Number one, they smell like chocolate. So if you didn't know what Too Faced kind of is, they make their powdered products with cocoa powder, which I think is phenomenal. This is the Semi-Sweet Palette. It looks like a chocolate bar, amazing. Smells like chocolate, which is even better.
So good.
And the shades in here are so nice. I'm obsessed with them. They have all the neutral shades, which I'm a neutral kind of girl, so I love that. They have the pop of blue with the little light pink and like the rusty caramel kind of color. So in my previous tutorial, and I am obsessed with it. The color payoff is awesome. It's so creamy and fluffy, and it just goes on like butter, literally. So I love it. This was, I don't remember the pricing on it. I think it was like 30 something or 40. So again, pretty expensive, but definitely something to kind of invest in because they're really nice colors and they go on really nice. I don't have the original palette, which I want to get because I want to see like comparison and stuff like that, but this one is really awesome. Then I went to the drugstore and picked up my favorite lashes of all. They are the Ardell Natural 116s. And then I picked up the Anastasia contour kit, the cream contour kit to be exact. And I've heard so many things on this on Instagram, and I saw so many pictures, and as soon as it launched, I was on the computer. I literally went on Anastasia's website as soon as it launched, and they were sold out completely. The website crashed. I was like, oh my god. But then I went on her Instagram and I saw that you can also purchase it at Macy's. I ordered it and it came within like 2 days later, and can we just take a look? I got the light palettes and sorry. I got the light palette, so it looks like that. These are all cream contour shades, and it has the highlight shades above, and I can't even. Okay? I have not gotten a super long time to play around with it yet, so I don't really have any thoughts on it yet, but anything by Anastasia I truly love. I have the brow pomade, which I use every single day for my brows, and I have the other contour kit, which is the powder, and I'm completely in love with it. I use it every single day no matter what look I'm going towards. You can use it for a very natural look and you can use it for a glam look, so I was really happy when I saw this was going to launch because I don't really work with cream products, but I definitely want to start, and I feel like it's going to be a lot easier. I swatched them, so they are a little messed up in the pans. It was 40 bucks. And I'm telling you, it's probably going to be worth the $40 because I love, like I said, the other palettes. So I'm hoping, I have really big high hopes for this palette. And it is in the shade light. So we get the shade Banana, Vanilla, Cool Pink, Cream, Nude, and Cinnamon. So yeah, that is what it looks like. And you can get it also in the other shades. They have light, medium, and deep, or light, medium, and dark. And it comes in a booklet. So you can get it for like a bundle, I guess you can call it. I don't know if it's sold on the website yet, or you can get it individually. So I picked up the light one for me. So I'm hoping that this will also work on clients when I have to do makeup for people too, because I feel like the shades are very versatile and it can go for many skin types. So I'm really hoping that it works for me, and I will definitely keep you guys updated. If you want me to do a whole video on this, go ahead and let me know in the comments below, because I will make that happen because I'm obsessed with it. So yeah. That is all the products that I got. I told you it was going to be super shorts. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this, and if you kind of wanted to pick up a new item that you might have learned something or kind of got intrigued to buy something today. And yeah, I know, super short. I feel bad ending the video right now because I love talking about products and it's all gone. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up for me if you enjoyed it. If you love hauls, because I love them. I love making them. I love watching them. I love buying for the hauls. I just love it all in general. So if you guys feel the same, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up for me because it would mean a lot. I love each and every one of you so much from the bottom of my heart. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to go ahead and subscribe for cooler videos in the future. I'm so weird. So that is it for this video. Until next time, I'll see you in my next one. Bye!